Scientists discover chunk of protoplanet older than Earth in Sahara Desert.
Here's a summary of the article.
In the spring of 2020, an amazing relic was discovered in a remote region of the Sahara Desert, an ultra-rare chunk of an embryonic planet that existed before Earth was born. The volcanic space rock is the oldest known lava that has ever fallen to Earth and offers an unprecedented glimpse of planetary formation in the early solar system, according to a study published on Monday in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. After procuring samples of the meteorite, Barrett and his colleagues were able to pin down when this piece of protoplanet crust, which was partially melted as lava, crystallized into a solid form. For comparison, the next oldest igneous meteorite, called NWA 11119, is about 1.24 million years younger than EC002, while Earth itself began to emerge several million years after the formation of these rocks. The meteorite is 58% silicon dioxide, suggesting that its ancient parent body had a crust made of andesite rock, which is distinct from basalt, a more familiar igneous material that is common in volcanically active regions on Earth. Ancient protoplanets were either incorporated into larger bodies such as Earth or were blasted apart by collisions with other rocks in the tumultuous and crash-prone period of our solar system. The team estimates that EC002 was ejected from its parent body by one of these encounters mere decades after the protoplanet's crust cooled and crystallized, revealing amazing new details about the evolving embryos of planets during a time before Earth existed.
This post received a score of 52,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than analysis of magnesium and aluminum isotopes in the rock revealed that it dates back about 4.566 billion years ago, making it the oldest known piece of an igneous crust ever found, reports the study. For comparison, the next oldest igneous meteorite, called NWA 11119, is about 1.24 million years younger than EC002, while Earth itself began to emerge several million years after the formation of these rocks.
Greater than making it the oldest known piece of an igneous crust ever found. I think that's probably one of the oldest objects humans have ever found, period. Excluding galaxies, stars, etc., but they're not things you can touch or get close to.
It said they estimate it broke off mere decades after the crust cooled. A. Holy hell, that's insane. And B. How the hell do they determine the decades part? That kind of specificity on this timescale is nuts.
Around 2,500 decades.
Probably more than one cause. They did say decades.
So more than one but less than 10. A millennium is merely 100 decades. Yes, but hopefully you'd break it into the largest segments possible. Sorry, no breaking without store purchase.
How does one even find something like this? A piece of rock older than Earth deep in the Saharan desert. Did they follow ancient scripts of the Elder Things or something?
Really dry places like the Sahara, the American West, Antarctica, and inland China are good places to find distinctive pieces of rock that don't belong, because really dry places don't have plants covering everything. That's why most fossils and most meteorites that have been found in really dry places. So scientific research teams often send groups out into the Sahara or Antarctica or other similar places, to just look around and pick up any rock they find that looks different from its surroundings. Zircon is a mineral that commonly forms in many rocks, and will include a bunch of different elements, including uranium, but will never form with any lead in it.
Does that mean that this chunk of protoplanet predates the Earth-Theia collision?
Probably, but not guaranteed. The Earth-Theia collision is estimated at about 4.5 billion years ago, and this chunk is estimated to be about 4.566 billion years old. That's a difference of 0.066 billion years on two things that we don't have concrete numbers for. It's definitely very close, relatively speaking. 0.066 billion is still more than 10 times longer than the earliest bipedal ancestors of Homo sapiens has existed.
The error margin on this dating is only about 1 my, so this is definitely not younger than 4.563 to 4.565 Ga. I don't know what the error margin on the Earth-Theia collision is though.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.